It's lucky, but I was talking about it's lucky that my my videos it's lucky. Hold on, I gotta fix this. um, I gotta fix this really fast so that okay, it's lucky. But like I said, it's lucky that my videos keep ending, abruptly. There's always, somebody, like I said, we're in a kingdom where people don't appreciate this truth. People don't take this truth seriously, so they will cause distractions and whatnot. But that's not gonna distract me from finishing this video. We're halfway done, and let's just finish the second half, man. Lord willing, this doesn't happen again, and that I can, finish the videos, fully, next time, man. So, but this is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith, right, man? By your faith. You can't live off of somebody else's faith. You have to have faith yourself. Someone else cannot have faith for you. You know, someone else cannot have faith for you. It does not work like that. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua didn't make it work like that. You have to have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua yourself. You have to have your own faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua because the scripture says, or like not the scriptures, like the like the saying goes, this is a very narrow path, man. Very narrow path to the kingdom. It's a very if you start getting the scriptures do talk about how if you start getting weary, your faith gets weary, you can the stumbling blocks are gonna get you, man. So you have to be 10 toes deep in this truth, man. 10 toes deep. This is Galatians 3 and 24. Wherefore the law was our schoolmaster to bring us unto Yahushua HaMashiach, that we might be justified by faith. Right, man. Not by keeping the laws, even though we do have to keep the laws, statutes, and the commandments. But we are not going to be saved by keeping the laws. We're going to be saved by having faith. And, you're not going to keep the laws if you don't have faith. So, it's a double, it's one of those, man. You're not gonna be able to keep the law if you have no faith. So, um, the scriptures talk about how Job's faith, man. Let's go to that. Let's go to Job. KJV verse. I don't know the exact verse, but I know it's. Okay. Job. Let's see if it pops up like this. Hold on. Let's see if it's the first chapter. Actually, we have I have the. Oh. So I don't like about these apps, man. All them ads, But I was reading the book of Matthew. This is Job. bear with me 1 moment. Slovakia. Bear with me 1 moment. Actually, you know, let's start from verse 1. Job chapter 1 and 1. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and the man was perfect and upright, and one that feared Yahweh Shai Shai, and excused evil. Right, man. So Job was someone who the Lord found a lot of favor in. A lot of favor in. Like, and these distractions are getting to me, man. Nobody. Slocky, man. Let's not bring any of that in here. But Job was you know, was a man who the Lord found upright and and very much righteous. And you know, Satan was um uh, let me see. Let's start at verse 8, or yeah, let's start on verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, that one feareth Yahweh Bashmi Yashai, and excused evil? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth Job fear Yahweh Bashmi Yashai for naught? Hast not thou made an edge about him, and about his house, hedge Salakia, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side, that thou hast blessed the works of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land? So right, saying how, hey man, this guy only has faith because you gave him everything. That's what Satan is saying. And verse 11. But put forth thy hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. Right, man. So the Lord is saying Job is only faith. I mean, Salakia. Satan is saying Job is only faithful because you gave him everything. If as soon as you start taking those things away from him, he's gonna curse you in your face. Meaning, he's gonna be like, oh, what I'm saying? Curse you, how about me outside? He's gonna say stuff like that. But listen to what the Lord has to say about that. And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath is in thy power, only upon thyself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth to the presence of the Lord. And there was a day when his sons and daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. Right, man? So the Lord's telling Satan that he can touch whatever he wants, just do not touch, that they could touch whoever he wants. And Job's possessions, man. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, The oxen were plowing, and the asses feeding beside them, and the Sabeans fell upon them, and took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I am only escaped unto thee. It's lucky, man. These people don't. They don't. um Verse 15, and the Sabbath fell upon them and took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee. While he was yet speaking, there came also another, and said, the fire of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is fallen from heaven, and hath burned up the sheep and the servants, and consumed them, and I am escaped only alone to tell thee. While he was yet speaking, there came also another, and said, the Chaldeans made out 3 bands, and fell upon the camels, and have carried them away, and yea, and have slain the servants with the edge of the sword, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee. While he was speaking yet, there came also another, and said, thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their oldest brother's house, and behold, there came a great wind from the wilderness, and smote the 4 corners of the house, and it fell upon the young men, and they are dead, and I only am escaped alone to tell thee. Then Job arose and rent his mantle, and shaved his head, and fell down upon the ground, and worshipped. Read that again. Then Job arose and rent his mantle, and shaved his head, and fell down upon the ground, and worshipped. That's how we gotta be, man. We gotta live by faith. Job didn't curse out the Lord, how Satan said he was gonna. He fell down the floor and he worshipped Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. After everything that got taken away from him, he worshipped the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. And we gotta be like that, man. We gotta be like Job. And Job is a very good book to read if you know you gotta picture yourself, all those things being taken away from Job, his sons died, his all his things got taken away from him, his sheep, everything, man. And what did he do? After all that was said, he just worshipped the Lord, we gotta be 10 tones down like Job was, man. 10 toes down like Job was. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Shalom.